Hey everybody, happy Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Oh my gosh. I swear I'm losing track of days. It is Wednesday. Okay. We are going to do sunshine chest and back. And why are we doing that? Because we all love a good chest and back workout, and because my lower body just needs a break. I ran 5.3 miles, a lot of hills yesterday, and I am feeling it. I ran 2.5 this morning. It was rough, I'm not gonna lie. So I am certainly testing my limits, that's for sure, but I'm proud that I'm doing it. Oh, why is this not working? Oh my gosh, guys, please tell me this is working. I just don't have the energy for it not to work. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's a crap ton going on right now, which, you know, I'm pretty fine with in theory. Let's stretch it out. So what do you need to remember when you're doing chest and back exercises? Core. This is your core, center of your power. Keep it tight. Very, 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 very important. If you use sloppy form, you risk getting hurt, and we don't want anybody getting hurt on ViscoFit. That is for sure. Okay, good morning, Joanne. Sorry I'm on later. I just couldn't figure out a way to get 5 kids out the door and run and work out at my usual time. There's just not enough hours in the day. Oh, Angela, thank you so much. You're super sweet. I am trying. Let me just say, I am trying. Okay, so we are going to do our first chest exercise. So get on your ball. My ball is so deflated. I have no idea why. So what you need to do when you're on the ball is drive those hips up. So you see the ball only goes to the middle of your back. Keep your toes up off the floor so you're really hitting those hamstrings and glutes. Drive those hips up, abs tight. If you keep your knees together, it's going to be more challenging. Weights above your chest, not above your face. Open and close. So because this is a fly, you can't go as heavy with this. So I have 8s. I probably could have gone with 10s or 12s, but you know, I'm trying to just give myself a little grace. You know, I love traveling. It's been a little crazier than normal. It's like 4 weekends in a row of being away. And it's just the way it fell. Like there were just things that, you know, have to happen, right? So spring break, and then going with my friend to Mexico, that just had to happen. And then New Orleans had been planned for months. And then this weekend, 5 more. Take a break when you need to. Dave and I are going to New York for a friend's 50th birthday, and I'm not going to not show up for that, you know? She's a great friend. She's been there for me through some hard stuff, and so I'm going to show up for her even though I am exhausted. And I'm a little, a little anxious about going back to New York. I haven't been back since I packed up my house and left. So it's probably going to be kind of emotional, you know? Okay, so the next one that we're going to do, this is a very simple one. This is a timed one. We're going to go for 1 minute, and all we're doing is balancing, okay? We're in a plank, balancing on our ball. Try to keep yourself in a straight line. You can push your ball up against something. The reason I like doing this is because it works your arms, your chest, your back, your abs. Everything is working. If you need more stability, open up. If this hurts your wrists, if your wrists are not as strong as you'd like them to be, you can go on your forearms. Obviously that doesn't target your chest and back the same way, but still good for you. So, and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take a break when you need to. You see me taking lots of breaks. Don't be discouraged. Oh, we're done. Don't be discouraged if you're taking breaks, people. Oh, Rahel, you did 2 this morning. That's amazing. That is amazing. Okay, what is next? Okay, so go a little bit heavier with this one since we're going to be doing a press. But we're going to mix the press up a little bit. So normally I might go for a 15 or 17 and a half. I'm going with my 12s, and here's why. Your arms are up off the floor. Push up above your chest, not above your face. Come halfway down, all the way up, and all the way down. Okay, we're doing 15 of these. Keep your abs tight. So all the way up, halfway down, all the way back up, and then all the way down. This is 5. And just that half press, it catches up with you. Pay attention. Make sure the weights stay above your chest. Don't let them drift above your face, because God forbid you drop one. Did you guys see that crazy video in the gym where this guy, it's like some gym, one guy's on a bench working out, and the other guy's walking with like a big weight. And when you first watch it, it looks like he trips and he drops the weight on the guy's face who's laying on the bench. But then I watched it again, I'm like, he totally didn't trip. He pretended to trip. It was intentional. And I think the guy's like in big trouble because he really hurt the guy. And I don't know the whole story about why he was targeted him. Oh my gosh, we have, I think, 2 more. But do you see how much that half press catches up with you? And done. But I don't know what made me think of that. I guess dropping weights on your face is what made me think of it. Have some water. So anyway, be careful. Be careful with your weights. Okay, next one we're going to do. We're going to bend over. This is your position. You're going to squeeze your back to raise, squeeze your back to lower. So do not go too heavy, because what I don't want you doing is this, jerking the weights to get them up. You are squeezing and lowering. It is all very beautifully controlled. We're not about rushing through exercises here. This is not CrossFit. This is Disco Fit. And I wouldn't want to be anything but us. I'm going to try 8s. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try. Okay, so my legs are bent, my abs are tight, my back is flat. Squeeze to raise, squeeze to lower. We're doing 15. How's your form? If you just get tired but your form's good, take a little break. If your form starts to falter, you know I want you to drop down to the next weight. If you don't have any lower weight, then just finish without the weight. That's cool too. I love the next one. Okay. Oh my gosh. This feels really good. My left hip this morning after running hills yesterday, it didn't hurt. That's not the right word. It was not pain. It was like, it wasn't even an ache. It's almost like it was just tight. So it felt funny. And it actually felt better going up hills than it did on the flat part, which is kind of funny. Okay, So with this one, you're going to press up above your chest, not above your face. You're going to go into a fly, and then you're going to lower towards your hips. So make sure you're not too heavy because of the fly, and then really control that weight on the way down, or you will hit your pelvic bone with the weight, and that hurts like a bitch. My daughter told me she was in the weight room at school yesterday, and she dropped it and it hit her where the sun don't shine. That's how she put it. And I was like, oh, Alexandra, I have done that. And she's like, it hurts so bad. I'm like, yes, it definitely is not fun. Oh my gosh, that's 10. We have 5 more. My form's good, so I'm keeping my weights, even though they are very challenging. I appreciate you guys being patient with me through this half marathon training. I am trying. I am trying to accomplish something, and you know, we'll see what happens. I have no idea. No idea. But I do know that I couldn't have come anywhere close to doing this before I started doing ViscoFit. Like once I had kids and I was in my late 40s, and there's no way. Absolutely no way. Okay. Oh. Okay, next one. Now, this one might be a little advanced, so if you're not good on the ball, or you're not familiar with the ball, or you don't have a ball, you can put your feet in a chair. Okay? We are going to put our shins on the ball and do just mini push-ups. Now, if you can't do a push-up, you can just hold the plank, or just do very small ones like me. 5 more. Whew. Oh my gosh. Guys, those are so challenging. It's so good too. What is next? Okay. You're going to lay on your ball. I need to fill this thing up as soon as we are done working out, or I'll forget. So you're going to lay on your ball. You can open your feet up for more stability. Keep your feet together. And we are touching the ground, like out into the side. Squeeze your back to raise up. Squeeze to lower. Whew. We're doing 15, did I say that? Sorry. My daughter's alarm went off at 4 o'clock this morning, and her phone is out in the kitchen. And I was like, is that my alarm? So I couldn't go back to sleep after that. One more. And wrap yourself around the ball. I could honestly fall asleep right here. I probably will have to take a power nap today. I am a napper. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a napper. I love napping. I think it's absolutely just the best thing ever. Okay, I want you to go heavier with this because we're going to do a press. Okay, but we're going to do a close press. So, the weights start down here. Hold them together. Again, I want you to go heavier. So if you need to hold 2 in each hand, that's fine. Just make sure you have a good hold on them. You have to go heavy since it's a press, and you can go abs tight. 10 more. Woo. 5, 4, 3. Come on, 2 more. 2, 1. So if you go too light with those, you're just not going to feel them. And we want to feel them. We want to push ourselves. You guys, if we don't push ourselves, nobody's going to do it for us. Okay? You can hire a trainer, but that's seriously crazy expensive. And, you know, then you also have to make extra time to go to the gym. I'm very pressed for time. Yesterday I drove to run with a friend of mine, and even just getting out, getting in the car, driving to her house, parking the car, that took like an extra 15 minutes. I'm like, I don't have an extra 15 minutes. Not at all. Oh. What am I doing? Oh, okay. We're going to do bent over, row your bells. Let me see how much time we have left. You're doing great. Great, great, great for time. Okay, feet hip width apart. Hinge over. So see, my knees are bent a little bit, and your knees can be too. If you want to keep them straight, I don't have very flexible hamstrings. So for me to straighten my legs and bend over is not always good. So without a lot of stretching. Okay, so you're bent over. Row up so the weight is by your underarm. So 1 and 1 is 1. We're doing 15. Make sure you're heavy enough. Keep your abs tight. Squeeze that back. 10 more. 10. 9. Don't let your body rotate out to the side. 5 more. 2 and 1. Oh, so good. How are you guys doing? Have some water. I am like, okay, chest, don't go too heavy. You guys ready for this? I am, even though it may not appear like I am. So, press up, open, hold. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. You don't want to go too crazy heavy with these, but you want to challenge. Squeeze, open, and hold. So your arms should not be resting on the ground during this hold. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your abs. Come up, hold. Now pulses. Squeeze your chest, squeeze your abs. You can do it. Up and then hold. Make sure you breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Up, pulses. Squeeze your chest. I know the burn is getting very, very intense. 2, 1, and done. Oh my gosh. That's just crazy town. Let's just stretch it out. Oh, let's do a quick ab exercise. Raise and lower. Squeeze your abs and lower. Squeeze your abs and lower. You can do it. Make make sure you breathe. Okay. We are done. Let's stretch it out. Get your ball. So the first stretch I want you to do is reach out, hands on top, but kind of off to the side, and just let your chest sink to the ground and stretch it out. Now roll it onto one arm. Let that shoulder sink to the ground, stretch out your chest. Other side. So next you're on all fours. Round your back. Arch your back. Round your back. Arch your back. Stand up, reach up. Oh, stretch to one side and then kind of turn and stretch out your back. Reach up, bend, and then turn. Oh, that felt really good. Give yourself some hugs. You so deserve it. Love you guys. Tomorrow, do we want to do like a total body? Do you want to do, there's so many things we could do. Motivation station. We could do total body thrill. We could do any number of things. So you let me know. I love when you guys send me messages. Thank you for being so encouraging. You guys have really been a huge motivation for me. Sean-Visco on Venmo if you would like to tip.